So today I'm going to be talking about what greater technological advance than the Apple iPad. Truthfully, in my opinion, this is not something you need, like how you're going to need a computer. This is just something fun to have, and it's just really good for mobile things, especially since my computer has a really bad battery life. So let's get into it. Alright, so while I'm talking about this, not only am I going to talk about the iPad itself, I'm also going to talk about some of the accessories and add-ons and some stuff I've done myself. So, let me just take the iPad out first. One moment. Don't want to get the back of it scratched up. Alright, so here's the iPad itself. Sorry, I'm kind of obsessive about cleaning it sometimes. Alright, so anyway, first we have to start it up. And you've got your passcode to type in. Now some people ask why, when you open it up, why don't you just slide it all the way across? In my opinion, why should you slide it all the way across? It's just too much to go. Oh, sorry. It's just way too far to go. So, what's great about this is you can put backgrounds on the back, which you used to not be able to do with the iPod Touch when I had one. But now with the iOS 4 update, you can do that. But I'm kind of disappointed that there's still no update for the iPad yet. Oh well. So, right here you've got the calendar. Alright. So, this is just a really good calendar app. You can have it portrait or landscape. You can have it kind of like a planner where it goes by day, or you can go by week, and then by month, and list view. So that's kind of a simple program there. Then you've got your contacts list. I don't really have any contacts, so not very important. Right here is your Maps application. This is a really cool application because it's just super fast to load, and it's really good. I prefer to keep it on the satellite view just because I like it. Next you've got your videos. Yes, I have SpongeBob. My cousins love to watch that. Alright, so then you've got movies, TV shows, podcasts, and music videos. So that's a lot of fun to watch on here, because when you watch things on here, it's just a really high definition thing to watch, and so that's just pretty cool. You can also have it be widescreen or full screen. Alright, so next we've got iTunes. Alright, and so it's basically a lot like iTunes already. You can just buy things on it. And then we've got our settings, pretty self-explanatory. Then starting down here we've got iPod, which is laid out a lot like iTunes for your computer. I really like this. It's really simple to use, and it's really effective. Not to mention your speaker, located down here, can become pretty loud. For instance, so it works really well as a speaker. You don't really have to worry about it, and it's generally pretty high quality. Next you've got your photos. Just an easy photos application. Oh yes, so depending on how you have this, you could have this in albums where you can, I'm sure you've heard about this, pinch to peek at a stack, and then you can just open it, and then, oh, sorry. Alright, and then you can go to photo, and you can scroll through your photos, and that's a lot of fun. It's a really high definition screen, so it's pretty easy to see things on here. It's very clear. It's just a really cool screen. It's a high definition screen using capacitive touch. And one thing I want to mention about capacitive touch right now, it does not work by heat. Your finger generates electrical impulses or something from it, and this can sense those impulses. This is why regular styluses don't work, and it's not because of heat. It is not heat sensitive. Alright, then you've got your mail application, which I'm not really going to show because that has personal information. Then you've got the App Store. The App Store on here is really good. You've got your categories, and you can look at the different kinds of categories, and you can also look at featured things, top charts, and then you've also got updates. Then you've got, hold on one second. Alright, so then you've got your Safari, Internet Explorer. Whoa, that's weird. Tripod problems. It's a really fast loading one. It works great, and you've got internet connections in so many places, so it's really easy to use. Now you've got all your different kinds of app pages, and I will be uploading a video about my favorite kinds of apps. So that should just about do it for the basics of the iPad. See you guys later. Actually, I won't see you later yet. I completely forgot about accessories. So the case I got is the Apple case. I just really like how it's designed, and it's basic from Apple. It's going to be expensive. It's $40, and it gets smudges on the outside really easily, but it's still pretty good. And I really like the way you can put it in. You get the iPad, and then there's a little flap right here, and you're going to slide the iPad in. And then you've got this little thing right here, and it tucks behind the iPad. This is going to hold it really snugly, and you don't have to worry about it getting scratched because because it's made out of a microfiber material with reinforced cardboard panels as the inside, and so it's nice and sturdy. But there's always a possibility to drop it. So what did I do? Well, that's a good question. Right here in this corner, I've drilled a hole through the corner and attached a little wrist strap that I took off of one of my flashlights. And I'm actually going to do a review on that flashlight too. So this is good because you can walk around with it, have it just sitting on your hand, and it's going to be safe in case you accidentally drop it. Or let's say you're using it, someone comes up and takes it, it's going to get caught on your hand. I mean, there's always the possibility of it slipping off, but better safe than sorry, right? Alright. I also, I used to have another stylus for my iPod Touch, but I got rid of that, so now I have this iPad stylus from Radtech, and as I was saying earlier about how this transfers electricity from your fingers, well, the way this stylus works is it's got an aluminum casing, and it'll sense your fingers, and then you've got a special kind of foam right here that can transfer your the electricity, so it works as a great stylus. And when you do this, you won't really smudge your screen up so much. And the last thing I want to talk about is cleaning your iPad. So, as we all know, the iPad has a missing manual. There's no manual that comes with it. You have to find it out on your own. But they do have a help section on the Apple website. And as I was looking at it, I realized that you're not supposed to use glass cleaner or anything else on here because it can damage the capacitive touch screen itself. It's actually got a special coating on the outside, so when it gets all smudged up, if I can try and do that, it's a little smudged up. Yeah. It's got a special coating on it. All you have to do is take a cloth. I've got this microfiber glasses cleaning cloth, and all you have to do is just wipe it down, and it's going to get away all those smudges. So now I believe that that's it for the Apple iPad, and I highly suggest you guys get your own. It works great.